if you look at the developed 2 billion, the thing you immediately notice is that a big part of their GDP is invested in a small number of areas like healthcare and education. Those numbers are trending up, not down, and no one is happy with the outcomes. And in our view, each of them is at a sort of a tipping point now of going from a well-developed, more or less analog model to a digital model. And so it appears to us that there's an opportunity to take this new platform that we can see emerging, a worldwide, both rich plus poor world requirement, for solutions at scale in healthcare, education, and perhaps some elements of the environment problem, and for Microsoft to step forward, not merely with the solution, not merely with sort of the infrastructure to solve these problems, but in fact to step forward like we did with Word and PowerPoint and Excel and say, these are the tools, that people use to get the solution. It's not just the plumbing, of getting the solution. And so a lot of what I'm trying to drive in the strategy of the company addresses each of these three parts. How do you advance the platform itself? How do you use that to essentially refresh and expand, the kind of capabilities that people have already come to expect from computers, those who have them? And then how do you look at the biggest investments that are ripe for a transformative change that could be induced through advanced information technology, and then try to move Microsoft in a direction to provide those capabilities. My goal is, my dream, I guess the better way to say it is, I would like to see this robot over a short period of time, become first sort of Professor Laura and then Dr. Laura, and that's how I think we can solve these scale problems of teaching and and health delivery in a world where there is no quality teaching and no quality health care. And so those are dreams that I think derive from this kind of work.